All right, we are starting with breaking news for you today here on WION. If you just bear with me right now, I'm going to get the story for you. It starts by noting that this is, of course, according to government sources in India. According to government sources in India, India's Home Ministry asks states to conduct mock drills with air raid warning sirens. These would include training of civilians and the update on evacuation plans as part of those mock drills. There will be provisions of camouflaging of installations. The center has also asked states for updating evacuation plans as well. For more on this, we are now being joined by WION Sidon Sybil from New Delhi with the latest. Sidon, great to see you. What can you share on the mock drills being ordered?
Significant development. The Indian Home Ministry has issued directives to states to conduct a civil defense mock drill that will happen on 7th, that is Wednesday, to enhance preparedness. And the guidelines include operationalizing air raid warning sirens, training civilians to assess readiness for potential hostile attacks. And these are the measures that have been announced by essentially the Home Ministry, and the letters, of course, will be issued to the states. Of course, there are guidelines which includes provision for early camouflaging of vital plants and installations, and also updation of the evacuation plans and rehearsals. Now, the development coming at a time when there's heightened tension in the Indian subcontinent in the aftermath of the terror attack in Pahalgam. We know that since then there has been a lot of military mobilization by the Pakistanis. And of course, the Indian side is also preparing itself. Of course, there is no comment from the Indian side, but the Pakistani side has been repeatedly saying that there could be an attack by the Indian side. So far, that hasn't happened. But India has said that it will go go behind the perpetrators of the terror attack, the backers and the planners as well. So essentially, situation looks very sensitive. In fact, the action today is going to happen in New York, where the UNSC closed-door consultative meeting is going to take place at the request of the Pakistani side. Pakistan, of course, a non-permanent member of the UNSC, and it will be trying to rake up Kashmir as well. Of course, closed-door meetings do not yield anything. This is not the first such closed-door meeting. In 2019 as well, after India removed the special status for the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir, there was a closed-door meeting, but nothing constructive came out. But all in all, a day of rapid development here in New Delhi, in Islamabad, and also it is expected in New York as well.
All right, Sidon, thank you so much. Let's see if we'll find out anything about that closed-door meeting at the Security Council. Of course, we'll be keeping an eye very closely. I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for that.